Hey, hi, oh, welcome to jasonnewland.com. My name's Jason Newland and this is Let Me Bore You to Sleep number something. Number 58, I do believe. So I'm streaming this live on Facebook. And it is 1:21 a.m. on Sunday morning, the 25th of November 2018. So just to say hello to Rachel, who's just joined. And I haven't got a full battery on my phone tonight. I've got about 80%, so it might run out before the hour is up, but hopefully should be okay for about an hour. And when I finish this, I will upload it to YouTube, and I'll also put it on my podcast as well. So it's kind of, today's session is, it's not really a session, this podcast / video is a mixture of just keeping you company for an hour on this pleasant winter's evening, as well as boring you for those of you that are just listening, and as well as also maybe having a little bit of a chat to some of the people that might come on live. You won't hear them, but I'll kind of just answer some of the comments that are posted as well. So hi Rachel, yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Just doing my thing. I've been very busy with my podcasts, so I decided to start some new podcasts. I got 2 new podcasts on Podbean, and I think I got 3 or 4 new podcasts on Podomatic. But one of the Podomatic podcasts is going to be a major, or like a main podcast with most of my stuff on there. And the Podbean as well, that's going to be another podcast with all of my stuff on there, as well as the SoundCloud one that I've got, as well as the Spreaker podcast that I've got, which has got all my stuff. So these are podcasts that I'm actually paying to use. The Podomatic one is costing me $49 a month. But the reason that I've chosen to go back to them, because I've used them many times over the years, is because they have their own audience. So they're not just like SoundCloud has its own audience, but with Podomatic, I'm not reliant on uploading it, sharing it with iTunes. It produces its own audience, and they promote the podcast, especially if you pay them, which I do. And the other one's Podbean. That works out about, I don't know, let's have a look. How much at Podbean? So Podbean, let's have a look. Okay, it's $9 a month for unlimited audio on Podbean. So at the moment, I've got 2 podcasts on there. One is the Let Me Bore You to Sleep, and the other one is going to be my overall podcast. But I thought about getting Unlimited Plus, which would allow me to also post videos as well as audios. But I'm also on Vimeo, so I'm paying for Vimeo as well, which is $10 a month. Brondolyn Marcial says hello, hi. So I've got quite a few, paying a fair amount of money a month in order to get my free stuff out there. The reason I've got the Vimeo as well as the YouTube channel is because in the past I've lost my channels, the YouTube channels, for various reasons. And having them all embedded into my website meant that I had to keep changing the website and doing things like that. So now I've got everything, all my videos are backed up on my Vimeo channel. I said your name right, okay, thank you. I can only just about see your name on there because the phone is too far away. Let me have a look. Brondolyn. Yeah. So I said, good, I'm glad I said your name right. A lot of people say your name wrong. I'm just having a look at you. So where are you from? You're from California. California. Ah. Just looking at that video you got on your Facebook page, where the building is changing, like an animation of a face coming out of the building. Oh. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the Vimeo channel, I upload all my videos there, and then they're all on private, so people can't actually watch them unless you go to my website, and I've embedded them into all the different websites. So Brondolyn says she's born in Australia. I was born in England, London. I'm still here, not in London, but I'm still probably an hour away from London. Quite a few hours away from Australia, and lots of hours from America as well. Although I'm sure you can get to America in about 6 hours on a plane. I think. I might be wrong. I may go to America soon. There's a potential of maybe visiting to do some work, or to not necessarily get paid, but to do something. I'm going to pull my jumper down. My boobies don't look pert enough when it's like that. They're all crinkled. That's better. I'll stick my chest out. So, what other podcasts do I have? So let me just log into this podcast that I've got here. So let's have a look at the statistics. This is for my main website, my main podcast. All I've been doing for that until last night was uploading the actual files, the the audio files, MP3s, to the Podbean podcast, but I've not actually made the sessions available for people to listen to yet, so that will happen. But they said that I'd uploaded too many in too short of a time, so I have to give it a little break before I upload any more. But if I go to here, if I log out and then I log in with a different one, so this is the Let Me Bore You to Sleep podcast that I've got, and this is on Podbean. Where were the stats then? Oh, there it is. So again, it's only I used to have this podcast a couple of years, well, probably last year, or when I first started doing these Let Me Bore You to Sleep sessions. Brondelyn asks how old I am. I am 103. No, I'm 48. 48 years and August, September, October, November. 48 years and 3 months tomorrow. So because I had 528 downloads of the podcast when I started it, and I started the Let Me Bore You to Sleep podcast in the early days of the Let Me Bore You to Sleep sessions, which was quite a few months ago, and then I got rid of it and I've started it again. And over the last couple of days I've just had sort of 7 downloads, so it's not a lot, but it's something. It's a start. So yeah, 48 years old. Podomatic, the main podcast I've got, the stats on there, I'm getting more visits than downloads at the moment. So the last 3 days I've had 494 visits to the podcast. Not a huge amount of downloads, but I've been focusing on just putting them on, so it's not really completed yet, and I know that will increase, which is good. So what other podcasts do I have? So if I go to Spreaker, again, it's a bunch of new podcasts that I've got. Total, and it's only been the last week or so really that I've been doing this. I've got 1,904 total downloads, 73 total plays, and the amount of hours of people listening through the website is 742 hours. And that's just in the last, since Tuesday. So it's a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So that's going to grow. Hi, so Brondelyn says she's 42. I'm trying to think if I remember when I was 42. What year was that? 2012 and 2013, because it's the end of the summer when I'm actually turned 43. What's happening in 2012? Yeah, I was working as a counsellor. Rachel's also 42. This is the 40s club. Right, I've got a message that I couldn't really read, so I'm going to go back and have a little look. So Rachel says about her neck, will there be any new podcasts on Spotify? Well, the thing with Spotify is all the old podcasts are still there as well, and they all work, because what Spotify does, and there'll be new ones as well, what Spotify does is, unlike iTunes or Apple Music, whatever you call it now, is they just use a thing called an RSS feed, where you get the information up on iTunes, you press play, but the audio's coming from the podcast host, whether it's Podbean, SoundCloud, Spreaker, wherever the podcast that you're paying for is from. With Spotify, they actually download all of your podcast. They download all of the songs or all of the audios, and they store all of that on their own servers, which means even if you upload stuff, if you submit it to Spotify, once it's on Spotify, you can delete your podcast and it's still available on Spotify. It just doesn't update new stuff if there isn't any new stuff to update. So let's have a look. So got another message from Rachel. I have to look on it. So Rach says, I got confused with the downloads on the website. I thought I'd have to put credit card details even though it's free. No, don't have to put any credit card details into my website. Everything is free. You just, in fact, what I can do, I can go through the process with you right now. I'm going to go into my website, jasonnewland.com, and there's a login button that comes up at the top, at the front now. You could log in with Facebook, Google Plus, or Google. If you sign in with Twitter, you can sign in with LinkedIn, you can sign in with Amazon, you can sign in with your email address. If you've forgotten your password, you can get all that stuff. It's the same as anywhere else, or create an account, or you can just go to the top left hand side of that white patch, all that stuff in, and just get rid of it, because you don't have to sign up or be a member. But if you do log in, if you do sign up, it just makes it easier because all your details are already on there, so you don't have to put your address in every time. So let's say there's something you want to, if you haven't signed in, I'm going to download number 57, Let Me Bore You to Sleep, MP3 download. So I'm just click on it now. Okay, I have to double click. So I've clicked on it now. So up comes the number 57, Let Me Bore You to Sleep, live, Jason Newland, MP3 download, 20th of November 2018. So it's zero cost. It actually says $0,000 or pounds. Add to cart. What I would say, if you ever feel you'd like to help support me and promote what I do, you could share this. So whenever you go to download something, before you add it to the cart, maybe share it on Facebook or tweet it or pin it. Anyway, you can click add to cart, and then it gives you the option to view the cart, or of course you can carry on looking at other stuff. So I'm just going to click on view cart. So this comes up to the product number 57, let me bore you to sleep. So that's there. Quantity is 1. You can get as many as you want, but there'd be no reason to get more than 1 really. 0 price. It gives you the option. It says how much it is. Subtotal 000. Shipping and taxes calculated at checkout. There isn't any shipping or taxes because it's free and it's not a physical thing. Checkout, so you can click on checkout, you can continue shopping. I'm just going to click checkout. It's a black box with white writing. So on the left hand side it's got the customer contact and billing address. On the right hand side there's a little image of the session, number 57, let me bore you to sleep, MP3. And again it says free next to it and total is 0. So I put in my email address, and then what you could do is you click the thing underneath saying keep me up to date on news and exclusive offers, excuse me, if you want to. And then the billing address, it doesn't allow you to download it without putting a billing address in, so that's a good thing to maybe that's a good reason to get your get an account and then you can log in and your details will still be in there. So I've got a nice little message here. Diane Walker Hubber has just sent me a nice little message saying how much sending her love to me, which is nice. And let's have a look. So let's have a look what we're doing here. Yeah, hello to you, of course. Where was I? Okay. So I'm on the website. So I'm going to put my name in. Put my address. And then phone is optional. And remember that whenever you put your details into the website, I use Shopify, which means that this is a trusted website, and you can tell that because if you look in the address bar, where it says https /jasonnewland.com blah blah whatever, there's actually a little padlock. That means that it's trusted and it's secure. And even though you're not given your credit card or anything like that, you don't have to do anything like that. Of course, if you put in your own personal details, it's good to know that it's actually safe. And also, because you get to sort of meet me online, you get to see who I am and realise that I'm genuine and all that stuff. I hope, not that I hope I'm genuine, but I hope that you realise that. So, and then it just clicks that. So once you put your, if I go back, once you put your details in, continue to payment method at the bottom, which is a blue box, and then it takes you to another page, which is basically the complete order page. So it says Jason Newland, free hypnosis MP3 downloads since 2006. Contact, email address, billings, got an address there, which you can change if you choose. Payment method, underneath that it would have a box for you to put your money, your credit card or debit card in, if there was a payment to be made. If it was say if you were purchasing something, which I will in the future. I have things for you to buy, but there are hundreds and hundreds about 800 items, more than 800 actually, because there's videos as well. So there's over 1,000 products that you can actually download for free. So underneath there it says your order is free, no payment required, and then just press complete order. Before you do that, you can look at the right hand side of the page. Again, it's just the image. It says 1, it'll also say how many there are that you're ordering, and then what it is, 57, number 57, let me bore you to sleep, live, and price free, 0, and then you can just press complete order if you're happy with that. Andre just appeared, it made me jump. And then a confirmation page comes up. I'm going to get Andre. So Andre's here. So it says here, order number 1114. Thank you, Jason. So I'm sure it'd have your name. And it says, your order is confirmed. You'll receive a confirmation email with your order number shortly. And it'll also give you the link. So if you don't want to wait to go to your email address, you can actually download it now. So it says there's a blue box with white writing saying download now. It also tells you the size of the file as well, which is handy. So it's got attacked by a fly. So it says number 57, let me bore you to sleep, live, Jason Newland, 20th of November 2018 .mp3, and then in brackets 116 megabyte, and then you can just download now, or you can go to your email address and download it there, or you can do both. Underneath that box there's a customer information, so this just gives you contact information, which is your email address, and then next to that is the billing address, which is your address. And you can continue shopping, you contact us if you need help, and that's it. So you can basically, if you click contact shopping, it can just take you back to the main page. Or if I click download now, so it's 116 megabytes, I'll click download now, and it's going to download it to my download file or folder on my laptop. And so far I've got 47, 50, 63 megabytes downloaded, 76, 85, 89, 91, 112. Okay, so that's downloaded now. So that's about an hour and 10 minutes worth of me talking, downloaded in about 6 seconds or something, which is quite good. And then it's there, and the good thing about it is it's on, you get it as on your email as well as being able to download it there and then. Also, here's something, if I just go back to the page, right, if I go back to the original page, if you say I click on number 57, let me bore you to sleep, click on that, so it's got the add to cart, but if you go down there's an audio player, and you can actually play. Oh, it's 1 hour and 24 minutes and 31 seconds long, that was. So you can actually play it there, and you can actually download it on there as well without adding anything, without going to my work, without going through the whole process. Or if you were to click on the video, the number 57, Let Me Bore You to Sleep Live, which I broadcasted live like I am this. Andre's being naughty in the background. It's really weird. He sleeps so much, and I'm talking a lot, more than me. But when he's awake, he's like wide awake, wide awake. So I just clicked on number 57, Let Me Bore You to Sleep, the video download. Again, it's the same process. Click on it, add to cart, all that stuff. But you can also click on it and just go down the page, and there's a video, and you can play the video and watch it. Just stream it on your phone, or stream it on your laptop or your tablet or whatever. So technically that is downloading it, but it's streaming it. So it's not saving it on anything. It's just the same way as playing a YouTube video. And if you listen to if you stream the audio, exactly the same as streaming any other audio. So it means it doesn't take up the space on your phone, but bandwidth and data is probably better to download it and have it on your phone, because then you can play it when you're not connected to the internet. But in order to stream the video or stream the audio, you'd need to be connected to the internet, either broadband, Wi-Fi, or I don't know, different things that are needed. So that's pretty much the setup for all of the videos and MP3s on my website. So I was just looking, if you look at the actual first page of the website, so there's the banner, Jason Newland's free hypnosis service online since 2006. There's an MP3 audio free and video free banners on that there as well. So you got the left hand side says home, which is the home page, but under that is about Jason Newland. So if I click on that, let's have a look. I hope this is boring for everyone. This is actually really interesting for me. It's all about me, isn't it? Hi Yannicka. Hi Bobby. So if you click on the about Jason Newland, you've got there's a picture of me and Andre, which I use that picture quite a lot on podcasts and things, because just having Andre in a picture means the world to me, because he's my boy. So let's have a look. What's Diane saying? Sorry, I'm on a mission. I'm baking Christmas cakes. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhymes, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree, loving and living you. Okay, bye Diane. It's baking Christmas cakes. I suppose with Christmas cakes you can make them years ahead of time, can't you, and leave them in the cupboard or whatever. I think I have a mild memory of Christmas being somewhere, being like, I don't know, making Christmas cakes and stuff. So let's have a look. Right. So on the website, let's have a look, go back to that. So there's a picture of me and Andre, and underneath that there's a video, which is one that I made, which is 7 minutes and 41 seconds. It's me with a beard. I know I don't have a beard anymore. but that's me with a beard, with me hair. God, I mean, you got any hair at the moment, but at the moment. So that's sort of an introduction to what I do and what I'm about. I've got my hands like that for some reason. I think I do that more when I've got a beard. I think the hair on my hands and the hair on my beard seem to attract, sort of pull. It's like a gravity or something, I don't know. Maybe it's because my head's so large. And it's just an introduction to me underneath in written form. My name is Jason Newland. I've been a hypnotist since 1998. I'm also a person-centered counselling, in brackets BA Honours Counselling Studies. I am a master practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. And then since 2006, I've been providing a free hypnosis service online. There are over 800 free hypnosis MP3 downloads available. Each recording can be instantly downloaded for free. I really should mention the videos as well, shouldn't I? Considering how many there are. But so that's that. That's the About Jason. Then underneath that on the menu is Let Me Bore You to Sleep. And that's where I store all the MP3 and videos that I've made. And so far there's 57. This is a 58th. But not all of the sessions have videos. There's a lot of just audios. It's more recently that I've been making videos. So underneath the Let Me Bore You to Sleep, there's a brief description. Let's say, these Let Me Bore You to Sleep recordings are designed to do just that. I generally just talk boringly about whatever I feel like for roughly an hour. Nothing is scripted, as you can tell, and I don't know what I'm going to say until I say it. I regularly release new recordings that will be available to instantly download in MP3 format for free. So that's kind of, it's quite true really, isn't it? Let's see what's the best selling ones out of the lot so far. So number 44 has been, so Let Me Bore You to Sleep, number 44 is the most popular download so far from my website. Next to that is 43, then it's 39, then it's 53, 52, 21. So Let Me Bore You to Sleep number 21 is 3, 4, 6. 7th is number 1, Let Me Bore You to Sleep. 8th is number 47. 9th is number 45. 10th is number 42. 11th is number 30. And 12th is number 17. So that's that. So that's Let Me Bore You to Sleep. So next on the menu on the left hand side is the Relaxation Stress. So Relaxation Stress Hypnosis, Jason Newland, free to download. So I haven't really put a description, although I will do. There's so much to do. I know it might sound a bit strange. If you think of this as just a hobby of mine, I'm just playing around, and surely there's not a lot involved in it, but there is a lot involved. There's so much, it's never ending, which I quite like in some ways, because it just means that, I suppose, it gives me, not that it gives me something to do, because there's always things to do, but it gives me a purpose, which is, I think, really important. So the relaxation stress hypnosis, again, I've got videos and MP3s on here, or at least I should have, if they're organised. I'm still in the process of organising stuff on the website. So there is the most popular relaxation session that's been downloaded is Switch Off Worrying. The second is Your Hands Can Relax Your Body. The third most popular is The Change in Breath Within You Causes Relaxation. The fourth most popular is Tell Yourself to Relax. That's with 2 X's at the end. The fifth most popular is Tell Yourself to Relax, just with 1 X. And the sixth most popular is Relaxing a Clenched Fist for Full Body Relaxation. So that's 6. The seventh most popular is Relax Your Hand, Relax Your Mind. The eighth most popular relaxation session is Relax Your Entire Body by focusing on one part. And the the ninth most relaxing, or the most popular relaxation session so far is Relax Quickly. The 10th is Relax Different Body Parts. That's in 2017. Then it's The Body is Calm. So that's the 11th. The body is calm. My body is calm. My mind is calm. And the 12th most popular one is Let Go of Different Body Parts. So I'm trying to figure out how many. So there's 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 relaxation sessions on each page, and there's 24 different pages full of the relaxation sessions. So hi Peter. So Peter's joined us. So now I'm going to go, this is just me, this is Let Me Bore You to Sleep, so I'm just being boring. Next one is Pain Relief Hypnosis. That's the next section on the menu. So what I'll do, I'll go back to the best selling as well. So on there are videos and MP3s, and there are again 9 sessions or 9 downloads, 12 downloads for each page, and there are 7 pages. So there's less pain relief ones than relaxation, but still quite a few. So the number 1 is Pain Relief for Chronic Hand Pain. Number 2 is Hypnosis for Restless Leg Syndrome, number 1. The third is Feet Licking Dog Reduces Your Pain. Don't know where I come up with these titles. The fourth one is Focus on Your Pain for Relief. The 5th most popular pain one is Give Me Your Pain. The 6th most popular pain one is Magic Cream for Pain Relief. The 7th is Observe Your Chronic Pain and Watch It Reduce. The 8th is Pain Relief for Chronic Arm Pain. 9 is Pain Relief for Chronic Back Pain. 10 is Pain Relief for Chronic Chest Pain. 11 is Pain Relief for Chronic Eye Pain. 12 Pain Relief for Chronic Foot Pain. And these they're all videos except the first one. They're also MP3s as well, but the ones that got downloaded. So the next on the left hand side menu is Sleep and Insomnia Hypnosis. So I have 12 on each page, and there's 6 pages. So this is the but I don't think I've added the videos to this one yet, so there's still work to be done. But let's have a look. So Hypnosis for Sleep and Insomnia. The most popular one is F ## Insomnia and Sleep Deeply. That's the most popular sleep one. The next most popular is Falling Asleep with Beardy Jason. The third most popular one is Try and Stay Awake Hypnosis Challenge. So the Try and Stay Awake Hypnosis Challenge is by far head and shoulders, miles and miles ahead of anything else that I've ever done in popularity as far as videos go. That's always been the most popular video that I've ever made on YouTube, that I ever put on there, and it's had a lot of download, not a lot of plays over the years rather, and to the various different channels that I've had. So the fourth most popular sleepy insomnia session is Magic Sleepy Bed brackets 2018, and number 7 is number 6 is hypnosis for number 5 is hypnosis for insomnia, and number 6 is Sleep Safely 2017, and it's an ASMR / whisper. 7 is Epic 10.5 hour hypnosis session for insomnia. Number 11 is, I'm great at counting today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is number 8 is ASMR Fall Asleep Hypnosis number 2. 9 is ASMR Fall Asleep Hypnosis 1. 10 is Allow Your Mind to Fall Asleep. Number 11 is Sleep Like a Baby with Hypnosis. That's one of my favourite ones actually. And this next one, number 12, Pure Love, Pure Sleep. So yeah, there's quite a few available there, and I've started recently putting down the dates of my sessions, and before that I started putting down the year of the sessions, partly because some of the titles of the sessions are the same as previous, but it's a different session, but it's it's a new, hopefully better quality sound and all that stuff. But also because I've deleted podcasts and and then started them again, I'm starting to lose track of when I did stuff, the dates. So more recently I've been putting the actual date of when it was recorded or produced, and I'm gonna probably continue to do that. I just I like the idea of having a bit more organisation. So on the left hand side, underneath sleep and insomnia, you've got self-help hypnosis. So I click on that, and there's more of these than anything else, because I've just done more. I mean, there's so much comes under this category that it's hard to really categorize them, really, because I've got sessions for being confident, but as well as sessions for stop nail biting and overeating, healing emotional pain. So I've got 2 sessions for stopping nail biting with hypnosis, but one is in 2017 and another one was from 2012. Gentle hypnosis session for inner peace. Other sessions like be aware of how you feel, being aware of the comfort you can feel, focusing on now. There's so many different ones. So at the moment there's, as I say, 12 on each page, 37 pages for the self-help. Just when you think that maybe there couldn't be any more, that's enough surely, we go to the hypnosis courses, which is the next link on the menu, and then it opens up a whole new list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 courses, and that does include Let Me Bore You to Sleep. So I've put Let Me Bore You to Sleep also in the main menu because it's one of the most popular things that I do at the moment, but it is also in the underneath the hypnosis courses. So the first one I've got is Daily Hypnosis 2018. So this is something that I started doing, and they're all videos, I think. Yeah, they're all videos and MP3s, and I've done 9 of them. I would like to do, oh hi, Sebastian's joined, hello. I would like to do a daily hypnosis session every day, and I guess by the title of daily hypnosis sessions it might sound like they should be every day, but it's partly that you can listen to them every day, or watch the video every day, and they're all, I think some of that is perhaps some of my best work actually, the daily hypnosis sessions for 2018. So the next one, there is Let Me Bore You to Sleep. So we've already gone through that, so I won't do that again. The next hypnosis course is 1 hour hypnosis, a 1 hour daily hypnosis course. So I did 4 days of that. This is going back probably 2012, probably that kind of time, and they're all as MP3s. I may have actually made videos at the time, I don't remember, but the videos are gone, but the MP3s still exist. So underneath that, Andre's in the background, and he's found some plastic and he's decided to play with it, and he's got it like that, and he's just, you know, one of the good things about living with a ferret is no matter what's going on in my life or in my head, every day I see nature. I've got, even if I don't get outside, I've got this little wild animal running around. And I know technically he's not wild as far as he's not wild, but he's very self-sufficient in the sense of he does what he wants when he wants, and he's got no interest in pleasing me. He's not like a dog who wants to, you know, do everything for me to be happy. He's all about himself, and it's quite nice just to see him in action sometimes. He knows I'm talking about him because he's looking at me. He's probably thinking, oh, Daddy's talking to himself again. What on earth is he doing? Why does he keep doing that? You know, sometimes I think that, because I've got all these toys that are or they're in a like a pile in the living room, and I think that he doesn't actually. Hi Teresa. He doesn't actually bother kind of playing with them, and then I'll go out and I come back and I notice that things have moved around. So he's moving stuff all over the place, playing with them and running off and hiding things, and occasionally I see him in action when it's as if he's not aware that I'm here. He must be able to hear me, but his eyesight's not great, so he knows where I am. He always knows where I am. He can probably smell me, but not that I stink. It's just, he's got a really good sense of smell. Anyway, these 1 hour daily hypnosis sessions. So that's that. The next one on the list is chronic pain relief. And this is Chronic Pain Tuesday. I made these sessions, it's 10 days in a row. It was a 10-day course. No, it was 10 Tuesdays in a row rather, not 10 days. So every Tuesday for 10 days, for 10 weeks, I made these videos which lasted for, I wonder how long it lasted for. Let me have a look. So if I just click on the MP3 to get an idea of the length, it ranged between half an hour to an hour, depending. So it was a challenge for me to Sebastian saying yes I do. I know what he's referring to. It's very rude of him. But I did these Chronic Pain Tuesdays, and I was quite pleased with them, and I got quite a lot of positive feedback at the time, and so I did them, and it was a good discipline to every Tuesday night make a new video, make a new MP3, upload it, and edit it and all, or edit it as far as probably with the video making a bit of an introduction or something. So there's 10 of those, and they're available to download as MP3s and videos, free. The next one down is Counting Sheep. So this is actually Fall Asleep Counting Sheep course, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MP3s. So there's no videos, these are just MP3s. And I suppose really the whole idea was the old thing, about count sheep and you fall asleep kind of thing. And so that's what I did. I literally did it. I didn't literally count sheep, but that was kind of the point of what I did. So I'm trying to think, because I've not listened to them for a long time, so I can't remember quite what I did, but they're different lengths. So the first one is 30 minutes long. The second one is the Fall Asleep Counting Sheep is 1 hour long. The third one is 2 hours long. The fourth one is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. And the fifth one is 3 hours long. So next is, underneath that is Cure Insomnia. And that is my 7-day Cure Insomnia hypnosis course. Podcast wise, this is one of my most popular courses that I've ever had. so I made this in about 2011, and originally it was videos. I made the videos, put them on YouTube, you know, and also made, you know, convert it into MP3s. I've lost the videos along the way, so there's no longer videos, but I do still have the MP3s. At the same time in 2011, I uploaded the MP3s onto a podcast on Podomatic, and I just left them there, left them on that podcast, didn't promote them, just left them there. And over about a 7-year period, I had, I think, nearly 200,000 downloads of those podcasts, which I was really pleased about. It might have been 160,000, but it was quite a lot anyway. Next is Deep Sleep Whisper. So this is the Deep Sleep Whisper Hypnosis, in brackets ASMR. Basically, it's kind of what it says. It's just me whispering, and you get to fall asleep with me whispering to you. They're all MP3s, so there's no videos of these as far as I can see. There might be somewhere, but they're not on this page, and they do vary in length. So let me just have a quick look to see how long the last one was. It's 41 minutes 42 seconds. So it's got you can stream it on the website, so that's quite good. How long was the first one? The first one was 24 minutes 31 seconds, and the second one, Deep Sleep Whisper, is 28 minutes 36 seconds. So they're all, you know, a good length, not long, but still good half an hour or so. This is the third one, is 23 minutes 50 seconds. That's the fourth one, is 19 minutes 26, so that's the shortest one. The fifth one is, oh, I don't seem to have there's no stream on that one, so there's no player on that page for some reason. I'll sort that out at some point. The sixth one is 42 minutes 23 seconds. And the seventh one is 18 minutes 23. So there's quite a few, so they're quite popular. They've been quite popular in the past on podcasts, and possibly because of the whispering. There is an audience online that prefer the whisper sessions, although none of the stuff I do is shouty, if you know what I mean. It's everything I do is softly spoken at the most, and then you know, beyond that is just quieter, and I guess whispering is that bit less. So let's have a look. What's next? So you got Fall Asleep with Jason. This is Fall Asleep with Jason's 6-day course, and alright, so these are all MP3s again. I think I might have had videos originally, but they're gone. So Fall Asleep with Jason 1 is an ASMR whisper. 2 and 3 the same. Number 4 is with music, Peace of Mind, Kevin MacLeod, and they're all ASMR whisper. So number 5 is also with Peace of Mind, Kevin MacLeod, and 6 is with Peace of Mind, Kevin MacLeod, apparently. Then the next course is the Healing Hypnosis course, and there are 16 of these, all MP3s, no videos, and there's a couple with music as well. So yeah, so there's 16. Let's have a look how long the 16th one is. See if I've got a music thing. So yeah, the 27 minutes 16 seconds long, and let's say number 5, how long is that one? Just so you get an idea, that's 33 minutes 11 seconds. So they're all kind of roughly like half an hour plus. So the next one is Healing Words. I liked making the Healing Words ones, I remember. I like the title Healing Words because for me that's what I'm doing. Well, that's what I'm aiming to do. That's the intention. And healing, not curing, healing. Healing as in emotional, just whatever it means to you really. But anyway, Healing Words, there are 8. So some of them have got titles. So number 3 is What Can You Feel Grateful For Today? Number 5 is The Route to Happiness is Acceptance. Number 6 is Love is Everything. Number 7 is Are You Ready to Devote the Rest of Your Life to Helping Others? So I imagine not everyone's going to want to listen to that. Number 8 is Blame is Just a Feeling. So there's a few, it's similar to the hypno chats in a way, I guess. They were the hypnotic buffet. There's been like the Healing Words, hypno chats, hypnotic buffet. They're very kind of similar courses really. So the next one is hypno chats. So I did 20 of these. There are videos and MP3s here, so that's good. And they vary. Some of them, I got number 20 is Overcoming Creativity, and number 1 is Future Planning. Number 9 is Internal Dialogue. Feeling Judged is number 8. Number 7, A Bit of Freedom. Number 6, Hypno Chats, Be Kind to Yourself. Let's have a look. Number 3 is Self-Esteem. Number 4 is Stop Caring What Others Think. Number 5, Hypno Chats, is Gratitude. Number 2, Public Transport and Sending Healing Energy. So there's a few different ones there. So there's 20 different hypno chats from what I can see. Let's have a look. Hypnosis for Stress and Anxiety. So this is the title of this course really. It's longer than that, but in the menu I can't have really long titles because it wouldn't fit. But the real title is Daily Relaxation Hypnosis for Stress, Anxiety and Panic Attacks. So there are 34 different sessions available as MP3s and videos. And I did these every day for 34 days, around the same time as the Chronic Pain Tuesdays, I think. So they vary in length, but they're like, the first one is, how long is the first one for? 35 minutes 52. And again, you can stream the MP3 or stream the video on my website. So that's worth knowing. What's next? Hypnotic buffet. So I've already mentioned this, but this is the hypnotic buffet course. There are, how many are there? There's quite a few. 19, 23, 29, 30, 31. Yeah, there's about 31 hypnotic buffets, and they're just they don't have any titles with them, but it's me just talking about stuff. It's the idea behind it was about ideas, just talking about ideas that may be useful. And hypnotic buffet, the idea of being at a buffet and just testing, testing the food. You got a big table, or maybe 2 tables, maybe 3 tables full of food, different bits of food, and you can just see something that you're not sure. Oh, it's a sausage roll there. I don't know if it's spicy. Maybe it's got different ingredients to what you're used to. Perhaps I'll give it a go. Maybe it's yellow. It's like, I've never had a yellow sausage roll before. It's like, why is it yellow? And so, well, it's because it's got I don't know, chili powder in it, or it's a curry powder. And I think, I'll give it a go. And actually, it was beautiful. It's like, oh, that's lovely. I shall have more of those. So it's that kind. It's not about food, but it's just about maybe trying some ideas on to see how they feel, or how you feel. The next one is hypnotic pain relief. It's a 6-day course, and they're all MP3s as well. And let's see how long they last. 9:53 is the first one, so they're shorter sessions. The next one down is In Bed with Jason, and this is a 3-day course, or three sessions, and it's ASMR whisper. And the first one lasts 21 minutes 20 seconds. So it's just being in bed with me, and it's pretty much a sleepy session. The 3, they're MP3s only. Jason's daily hypnosis course, and there's 4 sessions here. They're all MP3s. And it's sort of a similar thing to the daily hypnosis course that I've been doing for 2018, where they're suitable for everybody, and it's just me just chatting, but at the same time, ideally that you'll feel better at the end of it than you did before you started listening to my voice. The next one down is live from bedroom. So it's actually hypnotist Jason Newland live from his bedroom, and there are 5 sessions there. There's a couple of videos, but mainly MP3s. Again, it's kind of similar from the daily hypnosis. Let's have a look. I've got live streams. So let's have a look at that. So I'm just looking at my website, jasonnewland.com, just seeing what's available for you if you were to visit and make use of all the free hypnosis download videos and MP3s that are there. So the live relaxation streams, these are basically what I'm doing now, but it's an actual relaxation session where it's a live stream, and I've got 8 here that I did. I'm not sure if they're all Facebook, some of them might have been YouTube, but they're all MP3s, there's no videos here. I might have actually even done it on a podcast, like live on a podcast, I don't remember. The next one is Let Me Bore Your Pain Away. So in a similar way of these Let Me Bore You to Sleeps, where I just talk and talk and talk, it's the same, but with I'm focusing on helping you to bore your pain away, and it's focusing on that. It's more focused on that particular thing, but it's still me just talking and talking and talking. And the first one I did was 41 minutes and 7 seconds, and they are all MP3s, so there's no videos, although there might be. I'm going to have to look, and there might be some videos there that I haven't added to the collection yet. The second one is 46 minutes 46 long. Number 3 is 41 minutes long. So they all seem to be over 40 minutes, which is a nice length, I think. A nice boring length. Reduce Your Pain is the next one down on the menu, and this is a course of 3 MP3s, and it is what it says on the ticket, on the box, whatever. It's about reducing the pain. The third one is 38 minutes long. The second one is 17 minutes and 20 seconds, and number 1 is 15 minutes 57. So the third one was the longest of the 3. The next one on the menu is Relaxation Course. So this is, it's a three sessions. Let's have a look. Right, so I've got no streams. They're MP3s, but I've got no stream on the first one. So it's something to work on, either the second one. So I don't know how long they are, but there will be, you will be able to stream them at some point. I just need to do the work to put embed the stream, the MP3 stream in there, but you can download them for free. The next one down is the 30-day relaxation plan. So those 30 days, they're all quite short, roughly about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes long each. And there's 30 days, and it's just about relaxing, you know, just listen every day. And a bit like the 7-day insomnia cure, I made these around the same time in 2011. Again, I made them as videos to start with, but the videos got lost on YouTube, so I haven't got any of the videos. But I still got the MP3s, and I made a podcast again on Podomatic, uploaded it, and just forgot about them, and ended up again getting over 100,000 downloads of that over like a 7-year period. Just, you know, I was amazed at how many people had downloaded them. They're also on iTunes as well. So the next one down, that's without the videos and the MP3s on SoundCloud and on the other different things. So say hello to Debbie, Nancy, and hello Brooke. I'm just going through my website. I know those of you might actually have been on my website, so you know, but I thought what could be more boring than me going through every page on the website. So here I am. So the next one is short pain course. There are, each session I think is about 10 minutes or so long, but there are quite a few. How many is on here? 12 I think for the short pain course. Or 10, looks like it's 10. But each session, so the first one is 10 minutes long. So these are available as MP3s and videos. So that's a short pain relief course. There's a short relaxation course, is the next one down. Again available as video and MP3. And there are 14 of those. And they vary in size. So let's have a look, see what the first one is. Okay, there's no video embedded in that one yet. Let's have a look. Again, the number 5 is 7 minutes 20 seconds. So they're short. They're anything from just under 10 minutes to probably 15 minutes long. So the next one is, the next menu down is sleep hypnosis with music. So some of these are basically what I've got, six sessions, and I was going to do more, and all of them are with Kevin MacLeod, incompetech.com. I used his music, and I did different music for each one, I think, or yeah, each one's got different music. So I did 6 of them, and it's only MP3s though, so there's no videos there. So the first one is 20 minutes 6 minutes long, 21 minutes and 6 seconds long rather, and the last one is 43 minutes and 19 seconds. So if you want to see me waffling on to background music, that's a good place to go. So I've only got 4 left. So Sleep Hypnosis Weekly is something I did a few years back, and I think I did these every Thursday in 2016, maybe 2017, and I did 7. So it's a seven day every Thursday for 7 weeks, and these are available. Some are available on video. I think they're all available on video and MP3. So just give you an idea. This number 2 video, yeah, it's me on video. I need to lose some weight on there. It's quite weird because it's just like looking in a mirror. Then it would be because it's me, isn't it? But it's actually me with a shaven head and the beard shaved off, but I've got a little goatee beard, which is a bit weird. And that's 36 minutes 50 seconds long. Let's have a look, what else? Number 3 is 54 minutes 28 seconds. So they're all fairly long, these ones. And so let's have a look. I've got the Stop Smoking course, which I'll tell you about this. This is actually back in 2009, I think it was. I was living in a room because I was at university, and I was living in this room, which was a family house, and I was just renting the room. And it was a summer, so I was off on holiday from studies, and the family went on holiday for 2 weeks. So I decided to use those 2 weeks, and I spent 10 days solid recording this Stop Smoking course. 10 days all day long, and I'd have breaks to watch Prison Break on DVD. I remember this, and I was recording every bit. I was trying to edit it. It's the only time I've ever done this, where I've really worked hard to make it sound good, worked on editing it, re-saying something if there was some background sound or anything like that. And the end was a 4-week course, a 28-day course, 1 week, 2, 3, 4 weeks, basically 4 sessions. And what I did is I made videos for them separate. So I had a video recorder and I videoed a flower, or a couple of flowers in the garden of where I was, also where I was working at the time as well, when I was like counselling. And on one of the videos you got a bee keep coming back and forward on this flower. It's really beautiful. So there are videos, but it's not me talking, so I kept the videos, kept the MP3s, and the course was quite popular for a while, and it was very popular on, I had a specific podcast, but what happened is someone said that they listened to all 4 back to back, and it basically, after they fell asleep and then didn't smoke again, for 7 years. 7 years ago, I haven't smoked since. So what I did is I re-edited the 4 sessions and turned it into 1 session. So I've still got the 28-day stop smoking course, but I've also got a it's called Stop Puffing, Start Living, which edited it all into 1 session. So that was a big challenge to myself, and at the time I was quite pleased with the results, but the quality isn't as good as I would have liked it to have been. But anyway, thinking out quietly, the quality of the sound, thinking out quietly is the next course, and this is my website, just going through the different courses I've got. Basically, it's just a play on words, in a sense of, thinking out loudly, thinking out quietly, because everything I do is quiet. I'm not a shouter, not even in real life. And this is these are MP3s. I think I recorded them on my iPad, so the quality of the sound isn't great, but the content may be okay. It's 30 minutes 23 seconds long. That's the first one. The second one is 49 minutes 22 seconds. I quite enjoyed doing those, but it's again, at that time I was living in a tiny little room with damp and everything, so that wasn't great, and I didn't have the equipment I really needed, and I was living opposite a school there was a lot of sound coming through, so it was hard to find a time when I could do recordings where there wasn't a lot of background sound. And the very last one of the courses is the webcam pain course. Ironically, they're all MP3 because I lost the videos. So but I still managed to save the MP3s for these. So they were originally just me talking to a webcam and just doing pain relief. It might be worth watching them, because some of the stuff I've done in the past is possibly quite good. Might sound like a weird sentence to say, but some of the pain relief techniques that I've come up with, or changed from what I previously heard or done or seen, work actually. And also there's stuff that I've done on recordings that I actually have used in person with people and had good results. So that's the whole website. And I don't know how long I've been online, but that's the whole website, everything. And there's still some work to be done. I still need to add to the videos and to some of the things to sort of make some changes. But so far, the new podcast on Podomatic, I've had 186 visits today, and this would last probably 10 hours or whatever, but I'm still working on that. Spreaker, see if that's changed at all. 1,906 downloads since Tuesday, and 742 hours of streaming. So, you know, it's a new podcast. They're new podcasts. I'm just working on them, really, just seeing how I get on. Statistics. So even some of the smaller things that I've got, I put a new podcast yesterday, Stop Smoking Hypnosis course, or the day before, and I've already had, it's not a lot, but the first week one was 3 downloads, week 2 is 2, I mean it's the sessions, but 10 people have downloaded week 4 for some reason, and that's just in the last couple of days. And that's not even promoted, it's just on Spreaker. There's no way of anyone really knowing it's there. It's not on iTunes or anything. The Cure Insomnia course, that's growing. I don't know where the Let Me Bore You to Sleep is on the where is it? Let Me Bore You to Sleep. Let Me Bore Your Pain Away. Okay. So Let Me Bore You to Sleep is usually one of the more popular ones, even like just generally. Yeah, I've had quite a few downloads. 57, I've had 16 downloads of the latest one that I did, which was a few days ago. So I'm not sure. I wonder which one's the most. Chronic Pain Tuesday. Usually Hypnosis for Sleeping is usually one of the more popular ones as well. Yeah, 91 downloads on 21st. So that's quite a few. Yeah, the last one, Insomnia Live, 23 downloads. Then I've got my main podcast, which is, I don't know where it is. What's my main podcast? Jason Newland's Free Hypnosis. This is the one that has got my main stuff on there. So yeah, I've had a bit more. Oh, that's unusual. According to that, lots of downloads, but not in one part of the stats. It's all mixed. So yeah, so these are new podcasts that I've got up and running, and there's a lot of work to do, and it's expensive. Each of them aren't expensive, but I'm paying $49 for the Podomatic, the main one. I'm also paying for 2 Podbean podcasts, and they're, what are they, $10 each. I'm paying for SoundCloud, that's $10 a month. I'm paying for Spreaker, which is $29 a month. The website costs me $29 a month. The internet costs me about $39 a month. No, 30, more than probably 30, yeah, probably $35 or $39. And what else is there? Spreaker. It adds up. So there's quite a few different things, but it's going together quite nice. Just having a look. So I suppose it's time to end this. I've been talking for a while. over an hour apparently, so I don't know. I think it's probably a little bit longer than an hour actually. But if you want to see Andre, I did have him on here a little while ago. But he wanted to do things. He is full of energy. He just wanted to play around and that. So I will be making some new things. This is just another Let Me Bore You to Sleep. What could be more boring than me just reading out my pages of my website. I'm thinking of maybe doing a telephone book. Oh, wait a sec. The power mode's going down, so it's near the end of my power on my phone. So I'm going to go. Thank you everyone that's watched and listened. I will upload this to YouTube. I will also make it available on my podcasts, and especially my Let Me Bore You to Sleep podcast, which is specific for this, which is on Podbean. And if you want to contact me privately, which I know some of you do, just send me a message. Diane says, Andre's gorgeous. Thank you. He loves you too. So thank you everybody, and so thanks Diane, thanks Sebastian. Let's have a look. I want to say thank you to everyone before I go. So there's been quite a few people have been on here. Oh, that's strange. I'm looking at my website. It's 26 comments, but how weird. So I'll say thank you to Diane, Sebastian, Rachel, Brondolin, and Brooke, and a few other people, but quite a few of the comments have gone for some reason. Rachel, so yeah, I don't know why they're not available for me to see on my screen on my laptop. I thought maybe Sebastian had posted something and it had just all gone. But okay, well thanks everyone. Thank you for listening. I hope that this has been a little bit of comforting. Really, Rachel, the reason I did this session is because Rachel asked me to come online and just sort of keep, so that's what I'm here. And that's it. So, but I'm here for everyone, and I need to get back to work and do something. Well, I should really go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I've been in bed all day, so that's alright. So I will see you next time, and if you've got any questions or need to contact me, then do so. See you all next time, and I'm going to lean forward, and you can watch as my finger gets larger as I push towards the finish button. Bye everyone. Oh, I can't reach. My belly's in the way. Oh, that's it. See ya. I pressed it and it's not stopped.